Like
I,
you never know what will happen on this show, Nick.
I certainly don't.
I mean, I sometimes do and I sometimes don't. It depends on what the AV team tells me in advance. I mean, sometimes they tell me stuff and
Logical,
sometimes they don't.
logical. Oh, I need to turn my. There we
Oh
go.
my, the struggle is that real, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I feel like today is just a good day to be alive, isn't it?
I think it's a pretty good day. I mean, it's. I don't know if it's any better than your average day, but why not?
Yeah, I feel like this is just a good day to be alive, and that oh my, I
Oh
have no
no. What?
idea what's happening here.
Nor do
That
I.
there seemed to be a technical glitch over here, Nick.
Why? What happened?
Well, you know what? I couldn't tell you because I don't even know what happened.
Oh,
I mean that's
okay.
pretty bad, isn't it?
I don't know if it's that bad. I mean,
I mean, I think it pretty bad if I don't
all
even know what
right,
happened
all
because
right.
I feel
That's
like it's just a great day to be alive, Nick.
yeah,
Yeah, wouldn't you agree with that?
I do.
Yeah, I think so too. So, you want to know why I think it's a great day to be alive?
I do want to know.
Well, here, it's because I have some of these Triscuits to try.
Ah, yes, 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 yes. And I have
So,
something to try myself here.
since I'm really, really hungry tonight, Nick, I think that I'll try one right now.
Okay. Should I? I'll wait for you to do the Trisket, and then I'll try these chips on my side.
All right, let's see. Oh my.
Oh boy, this could be a problem, folks.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Oh boy.
Like this is awful. I feel like
Okay.
I've been tricked.
All right. Well, let's hear the explanation.
Well, it, it actually, I will admit, like taste it like a Triscuit toward the end, but it just it it's just awful. It did not taste like a Triscuit at the beginning. So I will say that the first ingredient that I tasted was the onion powder.
Okay.
So, like, it tasted like the onion powder was so overpowering as like a coating to it that I I didn't get the cheddar flavor hardly at all
Okay. So it doesn't really have much of a cheese taste then because it's being overwhelmed.
by the onion powder. And this is like being tricked into eating vegetables, everyone. And you just don't fall for these things. At least, you know what? At least if this were a Korean product, they would at least be upfront about the fact that this is not actually cheddar flavored.
Okay. Well,
Like a Korean product would clearly state something like squid and peanuts, or they wouldn't just
that's
say
yeah.
cheddar, they would say cheddar and onions.
Well, does it say in the? I mean, is onion powder listed in the ingredients?
It sure is.
Okay.
So it sure is. I No, this is a complete no from me. And then it has distilled white vinegar powder on it. Now, why would you put vinegar into a
Interesting.
powder? That's just wrong and sick and demented and everything.
Wow. Strong feelings.
Oh, absolutely. I would give this negative stars if I could.
Negative. All right. All right. Well, hey, so you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, this is awful. So
All right. All right.
Triscuits, you know what? You're not welcome to my holiday parties anymore.
All Triscuits or just those ones?
All of them.
Wow.
No, I I will say that, do you remember the day when that, like, well, how do I say this? Like, you remember the day when Nabisco used to own Triscuits?
Isn't are Triscuits not a Nabisco product anymore?
No, like that's what I'm trying to tell you, Nick. Like you have to keep up on the times. Like this is you know what? This is just the same as usual, Nick. You're behind on
So
the
wait,
times.
who is the parent
Brisket
company?
has not like been owned by Nabisco for
Who
quite some
owns
time now.
Okay, who
And
owns the brand?
it
Who owns the brand
is
now?
Mondelez Global LLC.
Oh, Mondelez.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I now that I see it, like that is, it was different.
I didn't realize that had switched. Wow, interesting.
Well, no, well, you know what? Apologies for my mispronunciation of the name of the company, but I will say that, you know what? You've taken Triscuits downhill, and I'm not going to accept it anymore. And just so that everyone
Wow.
knows, like as
Harsh.
a fact, the Triscuits first started appearing without the Nabisco triangle on the box in August of last year, I think. So it was like not that long ago, but it's over a year ago, Nick. So
Well, I'm looking here on
I don't know.
Wikipedia, and it says that it stopped being a Nabisco brand 10 years ago.
Yes, but they still were able to use the Nabisco triangle on the box up
Oh,
until
okay.
last year sometime,
Okay. All right.
at least in the US.
Okay.
Because I don't have a verification claim for other countries, but I do know that like last year in August was the first time in some parts of the country, at least, that the Triscuits showed up without the Nabisco logo on the box.
Okay.
And there's a lot of good things Nabisco used to make. Maybe Nabisco is the one that went downhill, Nick.
I suppose it's possible.
I can't believe this. Unbelievable. On National Gingerbread House Day, all I remember is that Nabisco used to make those Teddy Grahams. Actually, I'm pretty sure that they might still, but you know what?
Hang on, I'll look it up.
This reminds me of something, Nick, because I don't get into online discussion very often, but somebody was complaining this week about their favorite childhood product going away, and Teddy
Okay.
Grahams came up, and somebody said that they would hate if Teddy Grahams ever went away. Well,
okay. So Teddy Graham. Okay, so Teddy Grahams are still.
Yes, but you know
still
what,
around.
Nick?
Okay.
The same person also admitted to never buying Teddy Grahams in the last 30 years. So why do people think that these things are going away?
I don't know.
You know
All
what?
right.
It's exactly like this show, Nick. If people don't watch, we might go away one day.
That's true. Okay, I did a little homework here in the background. So yeah, Nabisco is now under. So it's actually not Mondelez. It's Mondelez is the pronunciation.
Well, you know what, Nick? My pronunciation was closer than yours. I knew it all along.
Nabisco is underneath that now.
Well, but still, though, it's not strictly a Nabisco product anymore because it's owned by another
Right.
group.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they have the right to take the Nabisco name off of the product, which they did.
Right.
And I think that Triscuits were better with the Nabisco name on them.
I haven't had Triscuits in probably a couple
Oh,
years,
you know
so I
what?
can't tell you.
These are awful.
Well, save them for me, and I'll try them
But
just to see how
you
bad
know
they really
what is not awful, Nick?
are.
It's
The
that-
opening credits.
No, it's not that. It's
Oh.
the gifts that I received from loyal audience members.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, when do you want me to eat these chips?
Well, Nick, you might as well right now.
Okay, all right. Or do you want to do the credits first?
Oh, you might as well eat them now, Nick.
Do now. Okay, all right.
Oh my.
Now, have you tried these?
Well, Nick, you never know. I can't
don't
tell
know.
you.
That's why I'm asking.
I can't
No.
tell you.
Now, what would you say if instead of these being called roast chicken chips, if they were roasted chicken chips?
That would be disgusting.
Really? Okay. All right. Even though you love roasted chicken?
Nick, that would be absolutely disgusting because
Okay. All
that
right.
would
all
be
right.
like taking something that is dipped in oil already, like a chip, and making it the flavor of something else that's already dipped in oil. So what's the point
Okay.
then?
Well, it's kind of like mixing the chicken with the potatoes that you get when you get your
Oh no, it's
your
not like
roasted
that at
chicken.
all.
Kind of.
No, it would be like a chicken stuffed potato or a potato stuffed chicken.
Okay. The potato
So-
stuffed chicken doesn't sound half bad. So
No,
like the stuffing.
absolutely not, Nick. I don't think that you understand, but I will say that
Okay.
pro tip for everyone here: if you go to Wendy's and you get the cheese and bacon potato, get a grilled chicken breast on the side and have it cut up and put it inside of the potato.
That sounds like a pretty good idea.
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah. All right.
Pro tip here from a
So-
professional Wendy's patron.
All right. All right. Very good. All right. So without further ado, let's see here. This roast chicken lays,
Oh
which
my.
look like they're exclusive to the
I
Canadian
really, I
market.
don't even know what to expect here, everyone.
Mm,
I feel like Nick, you
interesting.
could be messing this up for the world of
They're not
chip
They're not-
eaters.
they're not great, but they're not bad. Honestly, they taste like
Oh
chips
my.
that have been dusted with a little bit of powdered
I can't believe this.
chicken bouillon or powdered chicken stock.
This is outrageous.
They're not bad, but they're not great. I don't think I need to eat them I'll finish this
Completely
bag, but
outrageous.
I don't need to ever get them again.
I mean, I don't
Okay.
even know what I'm listening to here. This review is awful.
Why?
Well, I feel like a good review would not use such big words of bouillon.
So what else do you call that?
Well, you know what? I have no idea. I'm not the expert. I'm not the one who said the word, Nick.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah, I did not say that. So
okay.
here it is. Let's find out. What are some synonyms for bouillon? All right, so Nick, I'll give you now. I will say that there are. How many are there on this list? 25 synonyms for bouillon on the
25?
synonym list.
You just
According
said
to
25
thesaurus.com.
synonyms.
So if you can name at least 5 of the synonyms for bouillon, then, and I'll give you 6 guesses, then I will give you a homemade pot of chicken noodle soup, Nick. So what's your first guess?
Stock.
Well, you know what? Let's see if stock made the list. It did.
Okay.
I'm actually surprised you knew that one. I'm
Well,
not sure why, but I'm a little bit surprised.
Well, it's chicken, bouillon or chicken stock.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, okay, but just so that everyone is aware that chicken broth and chicken stock are not the same. So,
Alright.
so like you are, this is just something where if Nick is the one giving out food advice, you might not want to listen, everyone. So just keep that in mind. All right, Nick. What is your next guess?
Broth.
Let's see. So is broth on the list? The suspense is killing me. I'm actually not sure why the suspense is killing me, but the suspense is killing me. So is broth on the list? Actually, you know what? I feel like I should actually put some like music if broth is on the list. So broth is not on the list.
Really?
And I tried to give you a hint there, Nick, that chicken stock and chicken broth are not the same, and you wouldn't even take my hint.
I don't know. I think this is a phony resource you're using.
So Nick is saying thesaurus.com is phony.
Oh, thesaurus.com. Oh, okay. Let's see here.
I can't believe this. Phony. What else are you going to say phony next, Math?
Wait, what? These, I'm looking at it now. Dishwater is a synonym for, according to thesaurus.com. What?
See,
I-
but
this is-
now you're actually
This is nonsense.
no, now you are disqualified from the contest, Nick.
That's fine. I'm looking at these right now. These are horrible.
No, they're absolutely not horrible. I feel like you just have a lot of complaints.
That's fine. I'll gladly complain about this.
Oh my. All I can say then, Nick, is that oh my, the struggle is real. The show almost ended abruptly.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, thank goodness it didn't. But you know what, everyone? I think that all I know is that the struggle is very real here. And oh my, this is not good, everyone. This is definitely not good.
Oh, boy.
This is absolutely bad. But oh my. Well, Nick, it's time for the opening credits, Nick.
All right, let's do it.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not sure that I'm ready, but
Well, now or never.
the AV team is always ready, Nick.
Okay.
So roll the credits. Oh my, the struggle is real. Isn't this nice, Nick?
It is.
Welcome to Funny is Part of My Name,
I bet
a
he's not
podcast
even
about
playing
math
the
and
right
Korean
song,
culture with a side of
but who
humor.
cares?
For more information about our podcast, please visit our
Like, I mean,
website
this
at
is- isn't any worse than
www.funnypodcastdetroit.com.
Right?
I don't know. Toss up.
I don't know. Like, I don't think it's a toss up at all.
Oh,
Like, I would rather hear pre-recorded music than somebody putting word with agree with that, Nick?
And now here are your hosts, 프로페서 승찬 and 닉 하하하.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Well, Nick, so it's time to get to some gifts that were sent in by one of our loyal audience members. So I
Okay.
have this whole bag here from Rachel. So I'm going to open the bag right now. So are you ready, Nick?
I'm ready.
All right, audience, are you ready? If you are, let us know in the chat. If you're not ready, then just don't say anything.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, ready or not, I'm going to reveal what's in the bag anyway. All right, here we have some socks.
All right.
You know what, though? You know, these socks are very nice, but whenever I'm reminded of socks, I am reminded about my red and white striped socks that I got in Korea, where one of the socks is still missing today.
Oh,
I washed them one time and one of the socks floated away and I never saw it again.
so your wash machine ate one of the socks, is what you're saying.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I haven't seen it again.
So perhaps a sock thief broke into your home.
I'm not saying that either.
Do you have any hypotheses about its disappearance?
Yes, I do, but I think that it's stuck inside some sheets or the pant leg of some pants that haven't been worn in a long time.
Okay.
But I don't know where those pants might be. Okay, so
that's
now
A little bit of a problem. but,
this was actually not in the bag originally, but I'm going to show it anyway because it's interesting. A Tamagotchi.
classic.
You know what? I don't really know what to say about this. I don't know if I would rather have a Tamagotchi or a pet rock.
I think the pet rock, because it's less responsibility.
Well, you know what? Maybe so, Nick, but now before I show some more items from the bag, it is time for our weekly, and this is going to be a weekly thing, Nick.
Okay.
And I really I could not tell you what is happening here because somehow, Nick, and I somehow blame this on you. I blame this on you because I feel like it's something where you probably caused this trouble, Nick. Would you agree with that?
I don't know for sure, but it's plausible.
It's plausible that you caused this trouble,
Mhm.
but you don't know.
I don't know for sure.
Like, how would you not know if you caused the trouble, Nick?
Could have been an inadvertent act.
Well, that's okay. That's okay.
All right.
So, maybe it's not time for this, but I think that our audience might want a Nick on a Stick update.
Oh, I want one too.
Yeah, don't you want a Nick on a Stick update?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I think that it's about time for one. So, oh my. All right, so here is I actually have no idea why Nick on a Stick went into hiding.
Okay.
It's like Nick on a Stick went into hiding. Oh,
Oh.
wait a second, Nick, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready to see where you end up at?
Yes.
Now, where do you think you may have ended up at?
Ooh. The North Pole.
Well, not even close.
No.
Not even close. All right, Nick. Here is where you end up at. Do you recognize that place?
Mm, no.
I didn't think that you would.
Oh no, it's is that Seoul?
Well, Nick, I'm a little bit disappointed that you hesitated on recognizing your home country.
Oh well.
I mean, that's a little bit, that's a little bit embarrassing, but that's okay. I'm not going to judge.
Okay.
But if you weren't sure, Nick, this might give you a better clue.
Yeah.
So are you more sure now?
Yes.
Well, what do you think, everyone? Does it look like Nick on a Stick is having some fun?
I think so.
You know what? All I can say, Nick, is that I found out that there's a new internet meme going around. Would you like to see it?
Uh-huh.
So what do you think it's about? Like, just give a guess.
I hope it's about Nick on a Stick.
Well, close enough. Close enough.
Okay.
So I found out, Nick, that there is maybe a church that's using your image illegally now.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think about that? Like, are you going to sue?
I don't know if I'm gonna jump to that conclusion, but I'm considering it.
You're
I have to
considering
see-
suing?
Yeah, I'll have to see more of the situational details here, though.
Yeah. I mean, like, I would consider suing if I were you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, what would you, under what circumstances would you consider suing a church?
If the church broke the law.
Well, I'm just curious. I mean, you don't have to disclose that if you don't want to, but here it is, everyone. Here is Nick's new side job. No Sunday service. Stay well and stay safe. Yeah, I mean, Nick, I don't know. Like, that looks pretty suspicious to me.
I agree.
I mean, I don't know what type of church you're advertising for,
That's
but
a good question.
that's a really good question, isn't it?
Very.
Oh my, the struggle is real, Nick. All right, are you ready to see what else is in the bag?
Mhm.
Some orange Jaffa cakes,
Oh man, those look good.
don't they? They look
They
really
do.
good. But I am going to save the opening of them for when I visit Matt, because I think
Okay.
that I would not eat the whole box on my own. So
All right.
I want them to stay fresh. There's also a collagen mask, and it looks like it is. Well, wait a second. I'm trying to make sure that I make sure that I I think that it's the fruit that I think it is, but what fruit do you think that is, Nick?
Looks like pomegranate.
Pomegranate? Oh, you're right. I bet it's pomegranate, everyone. Well, that's perfect. You know what? This is even better because I am almost out of face mask and I like to keep my skin nice and fresh.
Good.
Yeah. And Nick, it seems like, you might want to start using face mask once in a while because it looks like with all of this, like, promotion that you're doing for churches, that you'll want to keep your face nice and clean these days.
It's a fair point.
Yeah. Or they might fire you because the churches do not mess around, Nick.
No, nor should they.
Well, I mean, I think that they should. I mean, like,
What does that mean?
It can't be all seriousness, right?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. All right.
Isn't the point of church to like be maybe a little bit joyful once in a while? I mean,
Yeah.
that's just my opinion. Like that, I feel like you have to be somewhat joyful, or else why even bother?
Yeah, I think that's a.
Yeah, see? So now you agree with me, Nick.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree with myself. I don't even know what's happening tonight, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, are you ready, Nick? There's more.
For yes.
There
yes, I'm ready.
is a Hanji book. So I'm going to actually take it out of this beautiful wrapper here, but I'm not quite sure if there's a good way to do that. But here we are. And look at this. This is nice. This is very nice, Nick. And even better because I have been wanting to do some writing in the new year.
Anything that you're planning to like, what's your topic for this writing?
Well, you
You're
know
not sure.
what? My topic is going to be about this. I'm going to write about mascots and spokespeople for churches.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm a spokesperson. I haven't said anything. I mascot, sure, but spokesperson might be a little next
Well, I
step.
mean, I don't know, Nick. I feel like you actually have you've done a good job here that they probably will want you back. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree, Nick, that you've done a good
Yeah.
job?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting going, so I don't know if there's enough of a sample size to say one way or the other yet. But yeah, sure, yeah. I
Yeah,
think
and you know what, Nick? Like, you're not fooling me one bit.
about what?
Like, yeah, I mean, that that's you're not fooling me one bit, Nick. Because you know what? This is breaking news, everyone.
Okay.
Nick was just spotted doing a second ad. What's missing? You are.
Oh, that's clever. Okay.
Yeah, that's just the type of joke you would bring to the church, Nick.
It is.
Yes. I can't believe this, Nick. You're bringing
Why?
the church down with dad jokes.
Well, hey, someone likes to have fun sometimes. What happened to
Well,
that
yeah,
whole
that's
spiel?
exactly. Yeah, I just said that, right? That churches should actually like to have fun once in
Yeah.
a while. So you're bringing the fun into church.
So is that
Yeah, I mean,
good
this
or
is-
that's not good?
Well, I can't say that's good or bad. I'm just saying you're bringing the the
What?
the good to and the fun to church.
Okay.
I'm not even sure why
I
I,
can
even
tell.
bother with this anymore, Nick.
I don't know either.
I feel like the audience has spoken.
And what has the audience said?
Well, the audience has said that. Let me check the comments, Nick.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Rachel wanted everyone to know that this is a traditional Korean paper made with mulberry. And you know what, Nick, I think that makes it even more high quality. And I can smell the paper. Like I can smell the aroma. Isn't that
So-
nice?
Yes, it is. So because like I will say that the scent of different papers, it has it can either like be really good or really not good. So like I as a kid I used to like always smell paper to see like what kind of odor or scent that it had. And like some paper like had sort of
Oh
like
my.
a pleasing aroma and some paper did not.
At least I hope you didn't smell used toilet paper or anything like that, because I'm sure those have an awful smell, Nick.
I do not smell any type of toilet paper, but especially if it's already been used.
Oh, thank goodness, because I was really
Yeah.
worried about you then.
Thank you.
I really would have, Nick. I really would have.
Thank you. I'm glad someone would in that situation.
You know what, Nick? I have breaking news here. Yeah, I do have
Okay.
breaking news. So are you ready for the breaking news, Nick?
I'm ready.
Yeah, so everyone, just so that you know, this is just in. I should even play the news flash music, Nick, just because this is so much breaking news tonight.
Okay.
Like I don't think that we've had this much breaking news in so long, right?
Well, and how long is so long?
I have no idea, Nick.
Oh, okay.
You
All right. I'm
ask
not keeping
good
track either.
questions. Well, Nick, even the toilet paper has spoken. Now you are in trouble.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what to say about this. I
Nor
can't
do I.
believe this. That seems like a note that you would leave behind, Nick.
It is.
Yeah, I think that
It is.
I can see that actually being a note that you would leave behind, like just as like a kind reminder to somebody that they, you know what, might want to think about having a spare roll stashed away somewhere in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that in a way, Nick, I think that that's a very, very nice sentiment. Now you
Yeah.
are in trouble. So maybe I shouldn't take it as much as like a threat as it might sound.
Not really a threat so much as just a description of the situation.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you're trying to describe.
Okay.
Right? I mean, I would agree with that. I don't know why this is so enjoyable tonight.
I
Nick.
don't know either.
I'm just having a great day today. And why shouldn't I have a great day? Hey, do you have any ideas why not, Nick?
I can't think of any.
Well, Nick, I'm truthfully enjoying this. Like, what would you say, Nick, if like what's another thing that you have an opinion on? Like if you could be the spokesperson for anything, what would it be?
I could be a spokesperson for anything.
For anything, Nick. Just for anything. Well, while you're thinking about that, I will reveal.
Nick on a stick.
Well, you know what? I don't think that is possible. I don't
Why?
think that you can be a spokesperson for yourself. That's just not possible. Yeah.
Isn't that just self-promotion then?
No,
What's wrong
no,
with that?
no. This is no joke, Nick. This is no joke.
Okay.
Yeah, no joke. And you want to know how I know this is no joke? This is a serious question, Nick. Do you want to know how I know this is no joke? I mean,
that's what I'm wanting to hear.
You don't have to want to know because
I do
I'm
want
going
to know.
to show you anyway.
Okay, I do want to know, so that works out.
Yeah. So here's how I know, Nick. And it's because, oh my, here it comes, Nick. Where's it at? It's because I saw on the internet that you said it yourself. No joke. Yeah, no joke, Nick. I can't believe this. Do you remember doing this ad?
No, I don't. So I probably should be expecting a check in the mail for that.
No. This is like one of those things where when stock models do like a photo shoot early in their career just to make a quick buck, and then 20 years later, they're being harassed because their image is still being used on products that they don't even actually endorse. This is like that, Nick.
Okay.
So no royalties, nothing. It's unfortunate, but you gave up all your rights years ago.
Okay. Well, you can't hang on to everything forever.
Now, there's also it looks like a decal in the bag here. So, Nick, what do you think is going on in this decal?
I'm trying to determine if it is some kind of wording or if it's shapes of some sort or some kind of illustration.
my.
I don't think it's wording, but
You don't think these are words, Nick?
at least not in the orientation you're holding it now.
Oh my. Why would you say that?
Because it doesn't look
What?
like any language or
Are you
alphabet.
saying that you don't know language? I think that this is definitely a language that everyone knows.
Okay.
Even if I am holding it incorrectly because I can't actually see what's happening right now while I'm actually holding it up to the camera because I'm blocking the whole screen right now. I think that you should recognize this, Nick.
Okay,
is
well, I don't.
disappointing.
Yeah, I don't. So put me out of my misery.
That's disappointing, Nick.
Oh, all right.
But
Well,
but this is very, very nice. This is very nice. There's one more thing in the bag, and it is a grapefruit scented candle. Oh, oof, oof, oof. That is strong here. You like grapefruit, Nick?
I do.
What do you like about it? Like, what's something that you like about grapefruit?
The taste? It's how it's like not. I mean, it's sweet, but it also has. How do I just like a tart? Like the very like tart and sweet taste profile it has.
Oh my, I don't know what to say about that. Like that you like the tart. You like the tart.
The tartness of it, yeah.
Yeah, you like the tart.
What?
Couldn't go with anything else like the health benefits or
I
anything
don't-
like that.
I didn't realize there was a right and wrong answer to this.
Well, I'm just asking. Like
Oh,
I want everyone to know about the health benefits of grapefruit.
okay.
Oh my. Oof. This is quite strong, but all of these gifts are great. So thank you, Rachel. And thank you, Nick, for entertaining us this evening with your commercials. You don't look impressed.
Not really.
Well, Nick, what would you be impressed by? I'm just curious. I mean, if you're not impressed by anything, I'm not going to judge.
Oh, the wheel. I think we should do a wheel spin tonight.
Oh, you want to spin the wheel, Nick?
Yes.
What do you want to spin for?
I don't know. What do you have?
I'm
for
just
prizes?
asking. We can spin for whatever you want, Nick. I'm not going to judge.
I don't know. What do you have for prizes?
Oh, so you want a prize? You want a prize? Well, Nick, I have plenty of prizes for you. So, you know what? It's interesting that you asked because, well, what would you like? Like, what things do you like in the winter, Nick?
Citrus fruit.
Oh my, why would you want that in the winter?
Because that's when it's best in season.
Where do you get this information from?
Just being a human being who's
This
been
is
on Earth for longer than 5 minutes and been to
whoever
the grocery
told
store more
you
than once.
this information. I think they've been misleading you all of your life.
Oh, so then correct me.
Well, what you should want to spin your wheel for this month is for things that you are thankful for. So, you know what I'm thankful for this year, Nick? So, I am thankful for, well, Cheez-Its. And you know why I'm thankful for Cheez-Its?
Because you enjoy eating them?
Yeah, because I enjoy eating them. You got that one right.
Okay.
And
All right.
you're thankful for citrus fruit. So
No,
What's
no.
something-
The question wasn't what am I most thankful for? The question was what do I enjoy in the winter time?
Well, close enough. All right. So what else are you thankful for, Nick?
Uh,
Oh my.
electricity.
Well, okay. So electricity is going on the wheel.
Okay. So are we saying like if the wheel spins and it doesn't land on electricity, my power is getting shut off?
Well, you never know, Nick. You never know.
The wheels tap directly into the utility company.
Well, no.
It lands on
No.
something other than electricity.
All I will
Boom,
say,
power.
Nick, is that at the end of the day, like at the end of the show, we're going to spin the wheel of both of our favorite things, and whatever it lands on, we'll both make a commitment to give that item to somebody in the next year.
Okay.
So if it lands on electricity, then maybe we do something like we donate some money to the what is it called? Oh my. The Thaw Fund. Do you know what I'm talking about, Nick?
I'm not familiar with that.
Oh my, it's called the Thaw. Okay, I'm going to actually look it up. It's called the Heat and Warmth Fund.
Okay.
So if it lands on electricity, then that's what we donate. If it lands on Cheez-Its, that's what we donate. So
Where do we
I'm
donate
going
the
to-
Cheez-Its?
well, I mean, all I'm gonna say is that we still have time to add more things to the wheel. So I will say that I am also thankful for Peppero.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm putting Peppero on the wheel. All right, Nick, what are you thankful for?
Korean barbecue.
Okay, so if now you know what, if Korean barbecue gets selected on the wheel, then somebody is getting Korean barbecue.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that this is a nice way for the show to give back during the holiday season. Don't you think, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. So then I am thankful for, you know what? I am actually very thankful for my Amazon Prime membership.
Okay.
So, you know what? If that gets on the wheel as a selection, then I will give the gift of Amazon Prime to somebody for the upcoming year.
Wow. It's quite
How
a
about
gift.
you, Nick? We have a few more things we can give out.
I'm thankful for the show.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna give out if the show comes up on the wheel?
Some show some show merchandise.
Oh
Like
my,
like a mug or a fanny pack.
oh my. So you know what? The fanny pack is going on the wheel.
Okay, very
Oh,
good.
and by the way, just so that I can prove that our show, remember how our show was bringing back the fanny pack before
Yeah.
it even made a real return? Well, other places are copying us, Nick, because I've received 2 fanny packs as giveaways in the last 6 months.
Oh, meaning you have acquired fanny packs from other
Yes.
sources.
So
Oh, okay.
one is from Tito's.
Ooh, man, look at that.
Yeah, actually, this one is pretty impressive. It has a front pocket and like two front pockets, and then even a one in the back, so that like a secret compartment where even if somebody grabbed it in the front, they might not get something out of this back one. So 3 different compartments. And then on top of that, I got a Kia fanny pack. And you know I'm a big fan of Kia, Nick.
Wait, does that one have no zipper on it? It's just pockets?
No, no, no. It has a zipper. That's just
Oh,
what they
okay.
want you to think, Nick.
Oh, all right.
But they fooled you.
Ah, there we go. All right.
They definitely fooled you.
It
So,
did. It did
fanny
momentarily.
pack
Yes.
is on the wheel.
Okay.
And I am thankful for, let's see, what else am I thankful for that I really, really like all of the time? The Pistons. So, you know what, Nick? If the Pistons come up on the wheel, I will take someone to a Pistons game with me in the upcoming year and pay for all their food and drink at the game.
Wow, what a gift.
Yeah, what a gift.
Hope I don't win that one.
Well, you know what, Nick, you might. All right, one more thing, Nick, from each
I'll
of
pass
us.
it up. Soju.
Okay, so how much soju are you giving out, Nick?
However much you can find.
Okay, so Nick is giving out unlimited soju.
Sure.
I mean, I have sources, Nick.
Okay.
I have my sources.
I'm glad
Yes,
someone
I
does.
absolutely do. I
Okay.
mean, you know, I would really like, Nick, is a Meta Heel umbrella.
Ooh, yeah.
I still want one of those.
I don't blame you for that.
I don't think I'll ever get it, but I would like a Meta Heel umbrella. But
Hey, just keep your eyes and your ears open. You never know.
one thing for me is I'm thankful for my label maker. So I'm putting that on the wheel.
Okay.
All right, Nick, are you ready for our wheel of giving?
I'm ready.
Okay, so we're going to spin the wheel, and remember, audience, whatever it lands on is what we're giving away. And you'll have to watch our Instagram for details on how to sign up for the giveaway. And that's fair, right, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So let's spin the wheel. Let's see what we're giving away, Nick. In this time of the year to be thankful. Oh my, Korean barbecue, Nick.
All right.
All right, so watch Instagram for how to win Korean barbecue in the new year. This was exciting, wasn't it, Nick? I think
I
it's
was
always
excited,
good
yeah.
to like reflect on what you're thankful for, right?
Yeah, it is. It's a good thing to do at the end of the year.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so Nick, it's time for the final joke of the week, Nick. I can't believe it's already come to that.
Okay. All right.
So I'm ready. I think
You are ready?
I think I'm
Okay.
ready. I mean,
Well,
I can't actually like.
you're ready enough.
Yeah, I'm ready enough.
All right. Why does Santa get afraid of getting stuck in a chimney?
Oh my. So all I can say is it's because what comes down must go up.
I don't think that's exactly how it goes, but
Well,
mm,
close enough.
close enough. All right.
Well, that's my only guess, Nick.
All right. Well, Santa is afraid of getting stuck in a chimney because he is claustrophobic.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
No, okay.
No, but nice try.
Oh,
Hey, really
okay.
nice
Well,
try,
hey,
Nick.
I appreciate you giving me the credit for the effort.
Yeah, I mean, really nice try. But you know what, Nick? The AV team has one more for us tonight.
Oh, all
Are you
right.
ready, Nick?
I'm ready.
Well, they wanted us to say it's the end.
The end of the roll. Yes.
Yeah, it's the end. It's the end of the roll and it's the end of the show, everyone. I can't believe this.
Oh,
I
finally.
wish that we had more time, but we just don't. I wish we really did. Wouldn't you agree with that, Nick?
Yeah, everybody wants more time, but you know,
Yeah, everyone
there's
wants
only-
more time.
only
What a
so
time
much.
to be alive, everyone.
Yes, yes.
Bye. The struggle is real. This is relaxing, isn't it, Nick? I think it's pretty relaxing.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like people are enjoying the shopping out there during the holiday season.
Yeah.
I mean, although it's not
Is
just
this
about
London?
gifts.
Is this London?
I have no idea. What a time to be alive.